let's continue to learn more about Karaikal Ammaiyar's story and continue to explore some of the songs in her compositions too.
Thollai vinaivanthu suramun tharame ullai vanangi umayennum melliyano kutralai kutruvan kaindane Uththamaraay Vaazhvaar உலர்ந்த காலுற்றார்கள் செத்தமர மடுக்கி தீயாமுள் உத்தமனாய் நிழாடி நஞ்சுடனை ஆடி தன் திறமே கலாழி
This way, the legendary Punithavadiyar, in her newly provided ghostly form, sang many amazing songs filled with deep meaning. At the same time, such was her ever-increasing devotion towards the all-loving Lord that she decided to journey towards the great Mount Kailash where the Lord lived. As her external appearance resembled a ghost, many people who saw her would run away scared, thinking they were endangered by the presence of a terrible ghost, when in reality it was only a loving and pure devotee of the Lord. However, seeing such a negative reaction from people she encountered on her journey did not affect this honest and strong devotee, for she realized that when the Lord of all Lords knows my true identity, why should any of these actions and words of people living on this earth have any impact? Thus, this legendary devotee continued her journey and travelled northwards at a mind-boggling speed. Such was her speed that even the great circular Swamigal, the author of the legendary Periya Puranam, has stated that her speed exceeded that of the mind. As she came close to the glorious Kailayam, Mount Kailash, the residence of the all-loving Lord who wears the garland of kondre flowers, she thought to herself and felt that it would be disrespectful if her feet touched the holy site. As a result of this legendary Sivanaar started venturing up the mountain by astonishingly walking on her head. As Punithavadiyar climbed up the mountain upside down, the glorious Mother Parvati saw this sight and was surprised. Thus she asked the all-loving Sivanaar, her lord, why this person, who also had an unusual form, was journeying up this great mountain using this difficult technique. The Lord Almighty responded graciously and said that she is truly a mother that fosters us, and she prayed for that glorious form and was blessed with it. As Punithavadiyar neared the Almighty Lord, he lovingly addressed her respectfully and called her Ammaye, meaning mother. It was from this very moment that Punithavadiyar had the suffix of Ammaiyar added to her name, as the Divine Lord himself called her this. From this moment, she became known as Karaikal Ammaiyar. This loving devotee, whose love for the Lord knew no limit, delightfully responded to the Lord and hailed him by calling him Abba, meaning Father. She fell lovingly at the all-loving Lord's lotus feet to pay her respects to the all-merciful form of divinity in front of her, and rose back up. Siva Peruman blessed her and asked her, "What may your prayer be?" In response to the all-loving Lord's wonderful question, Karaikal Ammaiyar responded beautifully to the Lord, saying that she prayed for deathless devotion, and that I seek birthlessness, and if I am born again, then to let me never forget you. Also, let me pray for the boon to him in delight, O Holy One, near beneath your feet when you dance. This legendary moment was described tremendously by the legendary circular Swamigal in the section of his Periya Puranam compositions dedicated to Karaikal Ammaiyar, and in particular in the wonderful Periya Puranam, which starts with Iravaatha Inba Anbu, which many devotees of the Lord sing lovingly in the temple and at home even today.
Iravaatha Inba Anbu Vandipin Vanduginrar Piravamai Vandum மீண்டும் பிறப்பு உண்டேல் உன்னை என்றும் மறவாமை வேண்டும் இன்னும் வேண்டும் நான் மகிழ்ந்து பாடி அரவாணி ஆடும்போது உன்னடியின் கீழ் இருக்க என்றார்.
The all-merciful Lord graciously blessed her and said, "In the eternally magnificent Alang Garden in the south, you are blessed to witness the great dance. May you eternally abide there, singing in joy." Karaikal Ammaiyar, he was very grateful for the all-loving Lord's kind blessings, took his leave and travelled towards Thiruvalankkadu by again walking with her head, for she felt that this would be the most respectful way to travel to the glorious place even the Lord himself glorified. In Alankadu, Karaikal Ammaiyar saw the wonderful dance of the Lord and became delighted as her joy knew no bounds. This great devotee witnessed this great sight in this location where the Lord's unique form shows him having his leg uplifted and straight. In loving devotion, Karaikal Ammaiyar started singing again and shared great wisdom with mankind once again. This powerful moment also represents the birth of the first known Pathigam. A Pathigam usually represents a composition consisting of roughly 10 songs, and this number can be higher or lower. As Karaikal Ammaiyar is the earliest known saint in Tamil Saiva culture to have used the Pathigam style in her compositions, the two Pathigams she has sung, which we have access to in today's world, are aptly known as the Mootha Thirupathigam, which acknowledges it being the first of its kind. Let's take this opportunity to explore some of the songs in these great works.
Vaakai virinthuvel நெற்றொளிப்ப மயங்கிருள் கூர் நடு நாளை ஆங்கே கூகையோடாண்டலி பாட ஆந்தி கூட்டதன் மேற்குதி தோடவி கள்ளீடுகள் ஈமமிடு சுடு காட்டகத்தே ஆகம் குளிர்ந்தன நாடும் மங்கள் அப்பனிடம் திரியாலங்காடே நாடும் நகரும் தீரிந்து சென்று நன்னறி நாடி நயந்தரை மூடி முதுபின திட்டமாடி முன்னிய பேய்கணம் சூழ சூழ காடும் கடலும் மலையும் ஆடும் அரவ புயங்கண்ணங்கள் அப்பனிடம் திரியாலங்காடே ஓம் நம சிவாய 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 ஓம் நம சிவாய